I consider myself a leader. First at the University of Washington, I was in the Black Student Union. Okay, I was the vice president, you know, and I went through that. I graduated from the University of Washington in 1998. Right now, I'm in grad school right now to get my master's to go into the principal program to be a principal. And so my passion is with, you know, leadership, but my passion is first and foremost with people. I'm not really I'm a managerial leader, you know. I'm more of a people. I'm a people leader. You know, I like to work with people. I don't want people to work for me. I want people to work with me. If you're going to be a leader, okay, I believe, okay, you're going to have to put away your cool cards. There's going to be times where you're going to have to be quote unquote corny, okay, for the sake of other people and the sake of yourself and for your public image. And you got to be outgoing, and you got to be willing to take chances. There's a reason why you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, all right? So you can do twice as much listening as you do talking, all right? And as leaders in a multicultural setting, you're going to have to do twice as much listening as you are talking. Because if you're talking, that means it's very hard for you to hear what someone's saying, all right? As a leader, I would say it would be nice if you didn't go into every situation thinking you were a know-it-all. You might have read every single book there is to read on your organization and every single book on listening and how to lead people, but that still doesn't mean that you don't respect what someone else has to say, right? Listening means not solving a problem, to listen to the problem. And we're going to talk more about how you can help people with the problem. So make sure you do not listen to your feelings before you listen to reality. Do not listen to your feelings before you listen to reality. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Don't think everyone's coming up to you to dog you out, you know? One time I was sitting down in school. This happened when I was young in the school district, you know? And I was eating a banana, you know, during lunch. And this librarian came up to me and said, "Aren't you just the cutest little monkey?" White woman, too. And I was just, didn't say anything, you know, right? And I wanted to be like, "Aren't you just the cutest little target?" You know, and just start hitting her with stuff, you know? But I was really upset. And then I was walking around throughout the day, and I was just like really kind of heated about that, of course, right? Because, you know, monkeys, black people are not really a good correlation, right? And she came up to me and she said, "You know what, man, I was thinking about what I said to you, and I know how I might have came across, and that's not cool. I did not even mean it like that." And that's all she had to say. And I was like, I was mature enough to be like, yeah, because I was just like, monkey, banana, black person, not good, you know? And then she was just like, yeah, you know? And I let it go. I said, I appreciate that. For me, I broke listening down. The L stands for looking. The I stands for into. The S stands for someone's. The T stands for thoughts. And the E stands for emphasizing, and the N stands for neutrality. Looking into someone's thoughts, emphasizing neutrality. Be neutral. All right? You're going to look into someone's thoughts. You're going to try to. You're not going to make assumptions, but you're going to try to get to the basis of their feelings, which is their what? Their thoughts. You want to look into that, and you want to be neutral. All right? That's what listening is all about. That's my acronym. Most importantly, listening starts with listening to yourself. Listen to how you feel. Listen to your conscious or your inner voice, and listen to your body language. Emotions that commonly evoke anger and ignorance. Number 1, my list, fear. All right? These are the things that get in the way of listening. People are scared to talk about certain things. People are scared to feel a certain way once they hear something, once they listen to something. Number 2, embarrassment. Just too embarrassed to talk about certain things, too embarrassed to listen to criticism. Number 3, low self-esteem. That can be a definite barrier to listening. Feelings of inferiority, which is kind of connected with low self-esteem. Can anyone tell me what feelings of inferiority mean? What does that mean? Inferiority. Does anyone know what that means? Sarah?
It means that you constantly feel like you're not as good as other people.
Very good. Give Sarah a hand again. That's it. That's it, Cons. You just feel that you're not better than other people, that you're lower than other people. You're inferior and other people are superior. And another thing that commonly evoke anger and ignorance, which equals not listening, is when you feel like your needs aren't being met. Just think, from whatever it might be. I might be hungry, I might be sleepy, I might feel like I'm not being respected. That's a legitimate reason for people not to listen. Remember, listening is about listening to your heart and conscience, and if your heart and conscience are telling you that you wronged someone, then you listen and you make it right.